Utah. You are watching Mormon Talk with Carson O. Kimball and Brett O'Call.
It's too low.
Well, it's the only chair we...
Hello. Sorry. Okay, sorry about that, guys. We've had a problem with chairs.
Yeah.
And before it was too tall. Now it's
on the toadstool end.
Anyway, I'm Carson.
And I am Brett O'Call.
And this is Mormon Talk, a special episode, Mormon Talk Matchmaker. Welcome everyone who's come. We are trying our best to make things run as smoothly as we can. It's going to be very fun though. We're very excited to have our good friend Brock here. He's been on the show before. And we were having a talk, a Brock talk, recently, and he was explaining to us, that he feels like there are just not enough fish in the sea, and so we decided we're gonna help. We're gonna
cast our net.
Yep, we're gonna cast our net and see what we can pull in for Brock. So, well, wonderful. Great. Do we have any announcements before we get started?
Well, I mean, my mind's on the prize tonight, and the prize is Brock. One lucky lady, one lucky lady's gonna walk away with all the points and a date with this young stud. So I'm all giddy. Excuse me.
I am too. This is awesome. Not only are our regular viewers watching, but there are all kinds of new people watching. I'm hoping we're not
Is the
lagging.
mic muted?
No, our mic isn't muted. I'm just hoping we're not lagging too much. But as I was saying, there's not only viewers that are returning viewers, but we have plenty of viewers that have never watched the show. They're friends of Brett and myself and also Brock,
yes,
who know Brock very well and are literally so excited to see this happen for him. We are so incredibly stoked. And thank you for everyone who applied. Tonight there'll be 9 contestants, and
wow.
they will face off for Brock. This is going to be awesome. Couple announcements. One, our merch store is up at Etsy.com, and if you go to Etsy.com and type in Mormon Talk shop, you'll find our merch. I do want to say right now, due to COVID-19, the manufacturing company that we've made a deal with, they're being a little bit slower than usual. And so for those of you who have ordered merch, it's on its way. Good things come to those who wait. A couple of them have already sent out, but if it hasn't come yet, just when that day comes and you open up the mailbox, there's a big puffy bag in there, and it's from Mormon Talk. It'll all be worth the wait. Don't you think that?
I'm expecting a few puffy bags myself in the mail. It's gonna be, it's Christmas in July.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
I hope it's not July.
It's gonna be awesome. Well, wonderful. There is enough time right now for everyone to message as many people as you can. Let's bring them here. Let's bring them to meet Brock. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be amazing. I'm just trying to stall a little bit. Brock is he's getting all cleaned up and ready to come on the air. Anyway, no, you can't come on yet.
He's got some toilet paper on his chin down here.
I am going to need for Brock to do a special favor, and that is actually, I'm going to go ahead and ask him off air. But anyway, wonderful, everyone. We're excited. Who's excited to see this happen? Let's go ahead and take a look at the chat. Cool. Well, Cuckold Point says, remember to like the video. I concur. Please
Thank you.
do like this video. It'll be awesome. And please invite people, remind people this is happening. Invite them to the chat. Well, wonderful. This is going to be great. Brian Greenwood says Brockorama.
Brockorama.
This is quite a Brockorama.
Yes.
This is our first episode where I think Brock is the main star.
I wouldn't say that. I feel like he's really taken the torch. Most times, in fact.
He shared the load with us.
Well, okay. Focal point planned on. Yes, this is our first Brock starring episode.
Brock themed episode.
Yes. But he's stolen the limelight plenty of times.
Yes, absolutely. He is an expert at stealing the limelight. Okay, well, great. We are going to go on a quick, teeny tiny little break for a couple minutes while we help Brock get ready to go, and then we will be back, and we will introduce the contestants.
I want to be on the girls.
He's getting ready.
He's eager. He's ready. He's revving up. Anyway, everyone, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Sorry about that.
Excuse us.
Thanks for waiting, everyone. We are having a quickie, and
Yes.
we're back now, though, so that's all that matters. Well, anyway, wonderful, everyone. I was gonna say let's read the chat, but I just don't think we have time. I think we got to get straight to this. Go straight, just right in. And so, I did want to say quickly though, I accidentally said Mormon Talk Shop on Etsy, but it's actually Mormon Talk Store, all one word, no spaces. If you want to go check out some of our wonderful merch. But anyway, without further ado, let's introduce the Mormon Talk Matchmaker Bachelorette contestants. Sorry, everyone, my mic was muted again. But anyway, I was just saying we're going to read a quick bio for everyone and that they sent in and get through all 9. Jessica says, I'm 26, single, and ready for something more than a NICMO. I know what that is. Something people wouldn't guess by looking at me. I drive a big gray Toyota Tacoma pickup truck, and I work construction. Wow. Brock, I can't actually, he's sitting over nearby. Let's just say this. Brock works construction too. And this is amazing. He's not allowed to see what anyone looks like until the final round because he's going to be wearing a blindfold. But that's just so awesome. Sorry for cutting in to the time. I thought that was so cool. She works construction as well. She says, when you see me in my Sunday best, you'd never guess what I look like through Friday. Awesome. This is great. Oh man, I'm so excited for Brock. Anyway.
Next is Tatum, and she says, I love hanging and chilling, as well as kicking back and relaxing. Also, just pretty much laying around all day long thinking about all my flaws.
Wait a minute. This is the wrong... Hold on. We were reading the wrong one. This is... Hold on. Here,
Are you sure?
Read that again while I fix the problem. It's actually Chloe.
Oh, here's Chloe. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, I see what happened. Uh-oh. Bit of a mix-up with the bios here. Sorry, everybody. Sorry for Chloe and Tatum as well. So Chloe says, I love hanging and chilling, as well as kicking back and relaxing. Also, just pretty much laying around day long thinking about all my flaws, I'm sure you can relate. What I'm trying to say is I'm a girl looking for a good time and a connection, which is hard to find these days. And yes, I can relate to that. I understand.
Awesome. So sorry about that. I will read Tatum's actual bio. Sorry, Tatum. Tatum says, hello, I'm Tatum, born and raised in Utah. I'm 22 and looking for my forever Prince Charming. I'm focusing on building my own business currently. Wow. And am a market partner with Monat. Well, I don't know what Monat is, but my ideal date would be going to the Spanish Fork Rodeo, axe throwing with my honey.
Axe throwing?
Sweet.
Wow.
You better sharpen your axe there, Brock. Cool. Wonderful.
Next, we have Kelly. I'm 24, a teacher of tiny humans, baker, amateur musician, Harry Potter lover, and working on my fitness. From sunny Southern California, trying to find a man that doesn't disappoint me. I can almost quote the entirety of How I Met Your Mother. I'm related to Dan Reynolds from Imagine Dragons, and I love fun socks. Me too, Kelly.
That is so cool. All right, this next one is from Deborah. And Deborah says, I'm 22. I listen to K-pop. Don't judge me. I actually speak Korean and serve my mission in Seoul. Take me dancing or take me somewhere high class. If I win, we should Snapchat it first since I live in Washington. I am moving to St. George and am willing to drive and meet you. Thanks. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, next one.
Heidi? Let's see. Hi, I'm Heidi Mullins. I'm 24 from Parowan, Utah. I'm currently an independent consultant for Mary Kay, but I also work part-time at a bed and breakfast baking on the weekends. Wow. I love to bake and cook. I am the youngest of 6 kids, and my favorite scripture is D&C.
It's really small. It says 121 verses 7 through 8. Sorry, it's really small.
Anyway, I am really looking for a chance to find my eternal companion. BC, what does BC mean? BC, I haven't had much burning in the bosom for anyone yet. Well, Heidi, tonight might be your night.
Awesome. Okay, this next one is Andrea. Andrea says, don't judge a book by her cover. I like to skate, kickbox, but I'm also a sucker for cuddling and order chip cookies. I'm 21 from Saratoga Springs. That is all. Thanks, Winky. Oh, I read that out loud. It says Winky, but I think it said there was an asterisk, so I wasn't. It was just a winky face, but it says Winky. Sorry, guys. I'm just zany about that. Cool.
Next is Maggie. Hey, I'm Maggie. I'm 23. I'm a super easygoing, upbeat person who loves to make people laugh. Me too. I have a great job that I adore working with toddlers, and I could talk about it forever. I'm majoring in early childhood education. I also love movies, game nights, and crime shows. I'm also a huge Star Wars nerd, and I volunteer with FanX every year. I love being a part of the church, and I love the peace that the gospel brings to my life. Heavenly Father has a fantastic plan for every person, and I'm so excited to find out what He has planned for me to help me become more like Him. My testimony is the most valuable thing I have, and I take any chance I can to share it with others. Beautiful, Maggie.
Awesome. Next one is Nikki. 19 years old from Draper, Utah. I pretty much do nothing but binge Netflix and chill with friends and guys. I'm going to UVU, so I'll be in the area next fall if all goes smoothly. I play cello and acoustic guitar, and I shred the slopes whenever I get a chance. I like guys who are funny, kind, and who are willing to go camping spontaneously.
Excellent. We have a wonderful selection of applicants here. These contestants are really going to have to fight tooth and nail for Brock's undying love.
Awesome. Well, anyway, without further ado, let's get this party started. The way this is going to go is there will be 3 rounds. Each round will consist of a group of 3 of our wonderful contestants. And Brock will be asking each group 5 questions each, which each individual will ask. Brock will secretly choose which answer he likes best, and we will tally those up, and the person who has the most points will move on to the final round. So we're going to have our contestants call in just one moment. But anyway, do you have any last words to say, Brett, before we kick this off?
Well, I mean, I gotta wish good luck to the ladies tonight. And you know what? If you don't win, that's okay. There's more fish in the sea, and you never know. Maybe Mormon Talk will host another matchmaking segment. Keep your fingers crossed, everybody.
Okay, wonderful. We are now waiting for our contestants to go ahead and call in. Brock, please come to the stage. Oh, he has a blindfold on.
Let me lead him. Brock, don't step on that.
Brock, careful.
step on.
Hello, caller. Please stand by while we wait for the other callers to call in.
I can't see a thing.
Here's your mic.
Hello? Yeah.
Okay. Do we have our callers in?
Hello? Do I look okay? I feel like...
Brock, you look lovely.
Hello?
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 Okay. Wonderful.
Hello.
Okay. Group 1. So sorry, let me... Can you hear me, callers?
It's a little echoey.
Oh, it's a little echoey. Okay, got it. Let me just go... Sorry, everyone. We're just trying to make sure everything goes smoothly.
Wait, am I allowed to know their names?
No, you're not allowed to know their names. Yes, you are. But give me 1 moment before we go ahead and do that.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. Can you guys hear Brock well?
Hello? What's up? Beautiful ladies.
Yes.
I only can hear one of them.
Okay. We should have a call. All right. So who is in the call so far?
Yeah. Can I get
I'm
them?
here. Can I say my name?
Yes, you can.
Chloe, I'm here.
Oh.
Hi, Chloe. Nice to meet you. My name is Brock.
Hi, nice to meet you too.
We're still waiting on.
might win by default.
Yeah,
We're
just...
still waiting on Tatum.
Goodness.
Sorry for the stall.
No problemo.
I totally forgot about the questions.
It's all good. You can just ad-lib.
Brock, speak from the heart, my bud.
Yeah.
From the
Go ahead,
heart?
while we're waiting, Brock, go ahead and just make some small talk.
Well, how was your day today?
Oh, it was a good day. It was a pretty good day.
That's-
Yeah, how was your day?
Yeah, I've seen better days, but I'm just excited for this. I couldn't keep my mind off of this at work. I was like,
Yes.
even though it was hard work, but I was like, yeah, I'm looking forward to tonight. I was excited, and
Heck yeah.
yeah.
Totally. Where do you work?
I work in construction.
He
Oh, that's right. I heard that.
does roofing.
Yeah, I do some roofing.
That's cool.
Yeah, I gotta tell you. Oh, do I have time to tell a crazy story?
Yes.
All right, so this one time I fell off the roof. It was embarrassing, but luckily it wasn't like that big of a
Yeah.
like fall, I guess. It was like 8 feet. It was like 8 feet, maybe 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, my foot landed and ended up in the gutter, so I rolled my ankle at the same time and I fell over. Luckily, it wasn't hard surface. It was like grassy kind of, so it wasn't that big of a deal, but it was embarrassing because everybody laughed at me even though I was in a lot of pain.
Amen.
I thought I broke my collarbone at the time. I'm like, oh no. But no, it was just fine. We were good.
Okay.
Dude.
Here's how we're gonna do this. Here's how we're gonna do this. We were gonna have everyone call in at the same time, but we're having trouble with the phone lines for some reason. So we're gonna go ahead and just do it one at a time. So the first one on the air will be Chloe. As everyone already knows, how redundant. Anyway, Brock has 5 questions he's going to ask each contestant, and we're going to make a tally of which answers he liked best. So, without further ado, here's the mic, Brock.
Okay, my first question is, who's your favorite Disney princess?
Oh my gosh. Oh, I really like the classic Snow White, but like I have to say, like even though Mulan isn't like a princess, she's like one of my absolute favorites.
Okay.
She's just the greatest.
That's nice. That's awesome to hear. Describe a bad date in one word.
A bad date. Oof. I had a bad date like a year ago or so. I don't date that much. That tells you how many bad dates I have. So we went dancing, and the whole time he was criticizing my dancing, and I was like, dude, this is just fun. So that would be it. Just like a really critical guy, you know?
No, you can't. There's no such thing as bad dancing.
Right? Goodness.
Yeah. Would you kiss on the first date?
Oh, I have. If the moment is right.
That's true. If the moment's right.
I can, man.
What's your favorite ice cream flavor?
Ooh, Rocky Road all the way. Or cotton candy. I know those are very different, but they're like top of the list.
Okay. All right. Where is your favorite place to visit? Like on vacation, I guess.
Oh man, I didn't vacation a ton when I was growing up, but I always loved going to Tahoe. 'Cause I'm from Nevada. We would go to the lake there and just have fun at the lake.
Yeah.
I also like Disneyland, but I really like the outdoors, so
Yeah.
camping.
I've actually never been to Lake Tahoe. It's kind of surprising. It's kind of. I've always wanted to go.
Dang man, what are you doing?
Yeah. I've always wanted to go, so one of these days, hopefully.
Yeah, it's amazing. My
Yeah.
favorite place.
All right, that's everything.
Is that it?
That's it.
All right. That's 5 questions for you.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Dang man, all right.
Thank you very much, Chloe.
Heck yeah.
Thank you for.
Glad to be here.
Okay, awesome. Next, we have, I think, hello, is this Tatum? Hello.
Hello?
Oh, hello, is this Tatum?
Yes, this is Tatum.
Well, wonderful. Welcome to the show. I'm going to go ahead and put Brock on the line.
Perfect.
Hi. How are you today?
Hi, Brock. I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. It's a good day today.
It is.
All right. So, who is your favorite Disney princess?
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to say. Let me think. I'm gonna have to say probably Jasmine, because yeah, she's just the bravest.
Okay. Jasmine's is a good princess. I like her
Yeah.
pet, Raja.
Yes, yeah, her tiger.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool.
Describe a bad date in one word.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. Smelly.
Smelly. Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
you could tell me more about that later.
Yeah, definitely. It's some pretty crazy stories.
All right. Favorite. Oh. Well, would you kiss on the first date?
You'd have to be a pretty special guy to get me to kiss on the first date, but I mean, I'd never say never.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Favorite flavor of ice cream?
Oh my goodness. I really like the bubble gum with like the bubble gum chunks, like like the blue ribbon kind with like all like the swirls, and I just really like that kind.
Interesting. I've never tried that
Pretty good.
before.
It's kind of rough because you have to eat gum while you're eating ice cream, so that's kind of weird because it's like cold and it's kind of interesting. But you should definitely try it.
Yeah, maybe one of these days, maybe if you win this date, maybe we'll try some of that ice cream.
Yeah, I'll get you a tub.
Okay. Favorite place to visit on vacation?
Let me think. I would probably say Myrtle Beach. It's pretty crazy.
Okay. How so?
You know, it's just the best place to go. You know, stuff happens there, and it's a party. It's really pretty. I don't know if you've seen pictures, but definitely couldn't go there right now because of the pandemic. But
Yeah, that's true.
you know, had some pretty fun summers there.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, I believe that is 5 questions.
Okay.
Awesome.
Well, it was nice to meet you, Brock.
Yeah, it was nice to meet you too, Tatum. You have a wonderful night.
Okay. Thanks. You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, okay, with Nikki, I just got a message saying that she is getting cold feet.
Cold feet?
Yeah.
I'm not that. Am I really that intimidating? Like.
No, she's getting cold feet. We'll have her stand by. Anyway, that was group 1.
Yay!
Time for group 2.
Yeah, thank you, group 1.
Okay, give me that. We're gonna wait for those calls for group 2. So we'll just stand by for those calls to come in.
Dude, my eyes itching. Hola, ¿cómo está? Me llamo Brock.
Okay, we're just waiting for those phone calls.
Hi, hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Stay safe. Hope you guys watch my live stream on Saturday, even though it wasn't too long. I'm sorry. I will try to do better on those. I will continue trying to do more live streams on Instagram. Yeah, my battery was about to...
Okay, so sorry, Brock, I snatched it from you. But we have Heidi calling in right now.
Hi, Heidi.
Hi, this is Heidi Mullins.
Hi, nice to meet you.
It's so nice to meet you, Brock.
Yeah, that's good to hear. Good. I'm glad to... Man, I'm excited. Let's do this. Favorite superhero? Let's go.
Oh, my favorite superhero. You know, I work at a bed and breakfast in Parowan, so I think my superhero is Cinderella, because she seems to have like a lot of really good household skills, and she looks really, really cute while doing it.
Hey, okay, awesome. How many kids would you like to have in the future?
Oh, as many as the Lord will bless me with, of course.
Okay, that's always a good answer. Favorite ride at Lagoon?
Oh, you know, I'm not much of a ride kind of person. I'm more of like get the cotton candy and just kind of watch.
Okay, all right. You ever been on that one like ride where it just like slowly goes over the whole entire park, that little skyline?
No, I haven't.
Okay. What is your worst subject in school?
Definitely math. I hate math. It's so hard.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, math can be hard. What is your favorite dance move?
Oh man, I'm really good at doing the pony.
All right. Maybe you have to show me how to do that.
I would love to.
All right. I believe there's like 5 questions.
Yep.
All right. Thank you, Heidi, for answering my
Thank you.
questions. Looking forward to talking to you in the future.
Thank you so much. Have a great night.
Adios. She was very animated.
Okay, our next caller is it Andrea or Andrea? How do you pronounce your name? Hello? Hello? Caller? Hello? We'll hold on.
Yeah. Hello. Hello.
How come no one's wearing a mask?
Hi. Okay. That kind of scared me. I'm like, woo.
Hello?
Hi.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yes, sorry. We have. Is it Andrea or Andrea on the line?
It's Andrea.
Okay, well, welcome to the show. Brock has some questions for you.
Thank you.
Hi. First question is, who's your favorite superhero?
Superhero. Oh man. I don't. That's really hard. I don't know. I'd probably say Batman. I've always thought he was kind of cool.
All right. Cool.
I like all of his movies. The Joker's cool. I don't know. Batman's just, I don't know, mysterious and cool.
Okay. How many kids would you like to have in the future?
You know, I think I don't know. I've thought about this question honestly a lot, probably more than most girls have, but just as many as I can like have that, I can provide like a good life for. So I mean, like, if I'm, super well off, like the more the merrier. I think big families are super fun, but I'd be happy with just 3 or, whatever the Lord blesses me with,
Amen to that. What is your favorite ride at Lagoon?
I don't even know what the rides are called. What's the one that like you are like go over everything and you're kind of like I don't even know what it's called. I'm like a big like thrill junkie, so it was like the scariest one. Do you know what it's called?
Oh man, there's I think it's called the Colossus or the Wicked. I believe it's the Wicked you're thinking about.
It might be that one. I don't know. I'm a huge thrill junkie, so it was like the scariest one. You like go in your stomach kind of, and you're just like, I don't know. It's super crazy.
Oh, okay. If she's thinking of something else, I don't. Well, I'll have to remember that one. What is your worst subject in school?
Probably history. I don't know why. History just does not click up in there. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really bad at history. I don't know. But what about you? What's your worst?
For me, I was terrible at English, even though it's my native language.
I won't tell anybody.
What is your favorite dance move?
Oh, definitely twerking. I can really throw it back, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. I think that was the 5 questions.
Wait, what's your favorite dance move? I gotta know. I like skating. I like dancing. I like all kinds of stuff. I gotta know what your favorite dance move is.
I'm pretty old school, so I either do the Cat Daddy or the Dougie.
Oh, I bet I get Dougie better than you.
Bet.
Let's go.
All right. Well, I believe those are the 5 questions. Thank you for calling.
Oh, man. All right.
You have a wonderful night.
Thank you. You too, Brock.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, what? Hello? Yo, Brock is on Mormon Matchmaking, looking for someone to, I don't know.
Okay, we're
Trying to
ready
rap.
for some more calls for the next group.
Hi. Oh, next group already. Wow.
You should date the Wendy's now.
What's all these prank calls, man? We don't need prank calls. Well, this is a family-friendly show. Hello?
Burritos.
Was that who I think it was?
Okay. Okay, sorry everyone. Will group 3 please call in? That is Deborah, Jessica, and Maggie. Sorry, we're waiting for those calls.
My eyes are itching. I'm getting like some kind of disease in my eyes. Hello? Hello?
Hey, burrito.
Hello?
Hi, it's Maggie.
Hi. Hi, Maddie. Maggie? Oh, so sorry.
Maggie, yeah.
I'm so sorry.
It's all good. It happens all the time.
All right. Welcome to the show. My name is Brock.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So what's your favorite genre on music?
Oh, that is a good one. I listen to pretty much everything. I really like rock. I was at the gym earlier and I was listening to like Broadway, and I was listening to rap in the car with my sister. So I listen to pretty much everything, but I think my favorite's probably like pop rock, that sort of thing.
That's pretty interesting. Working out to Broadway. Interesting.
It was a really upbeat show. It's really good.
Okay. What? Who's your favorite Super Smash Bros. Character?
I like to play Isabella. She's fun. But I also really like Link, you know, which is kind of basic, I feel, but yeah. Who do you play?
I usually play as Yoshi.
Oh, I respect that.
Right.
Yoshi's great.
Yeah. Have you seen the Avatar: The Last Airbender?
I have seen bits and pieces of it, but I haven't actually been able to sit down and watch it all the way through yet. I was going to, and then I've been like off work because of the quarantine, and I actually have to go back to work this week. So now I'm out of time to like actually sit down and watch it. So it'll have to be an after work thing, but I do like what I've seen of it.
Okay, awesome. Did you serve a mission?
No, I have not served a mission.
Okay.
But I obviously, like you heard my bio, like I obviously like church, I love church, whatever, but yeah, I just haven't served a mission. I've been working, so.
All right. Do you ski or do you snowboard?
I am a klutz, so I actually don't do either. I would probably fall down and break all my bones in my body if I attempted either, but I want to try skiing.
All right. I believe that was the 5 questions. Am I right? All right. Thank you for calling, Maggie.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me.
Of course. You have a wonderful day.
Thanks, you too.
Bye. Hello?
Hold on. I got a message from Deborah. She is trying to call in, but it's not working. But she's really worried that we're gonna just skip her over. And just so you know, Deborah, we're not gonna skip you. Don't worry. I will have our moderator privately get with you and bless you, Brock, and we'll be able to have you answer your questions on there. Or if you can call in, we'll do it that way too. Yeah. Anyway, here's the mic back, Brock.
Hello? It's me you're looking for. Sorry, I'm terrible at singing.
Keep it going, Brock. The ladies love it.
I could see it in your eyes. I really can't see. I could see it in your smile. Oh, hello?
Hello?
Oh, sorry, I just got into the moment. What's up?
No worries. Hey, how's it going?
Doing great. My name is Brock.
Hey, Brock. I'm Jessica.
Hi, Jessica. It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you, too.
All right, let's start off with the questions. What is your favorite genre of music?
I really like country. Country's pretty much all I listen to, so, yeah. Jason Aldean and, you know, the classics.
All
Ken
right.
Bryant.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
What was my next question? Oh, favorite character in Super Smash Bros.
You know, let me think. I'd probably say Mr. Game & Watch. He's probably the best character.
Okay, yeah, he's pretty strong.
Yeah, pretty strong.
All right. Have you seen Avatar: The Last Airbender?
No.
Okay.
I've seen Avatar: The Blue People, if that counts. Is that the same sort of thing? Same
No.
series?
No, unfortunately, no.
Oh, okay.
No worries.
Okay, sorry, didn't mean to.
I said what?
Yeah.
Did you serve a mission?
Yes, I did. Houston, Texas.
All right. And do you ski or do you snowboard?
I've been skiing once, but it was a pretty bad experience, so I'm never gonna do it again.
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear about that.
Yeah, it's all right.
All right. Well, I believe those were the 5 questions of this evening. Thank you for calling in,
Okay.
Jessica.
You're welcome.
You have a wonderful night.
Okay. And so here, let me see this. So Deborah is not able to call in, but she sent all of her answers to and they've been relayed to us by one of our helpers. So anyway, awesome. So go ahead and ask here. Her favorite genre of music, she says, is K-pop. It says K-pop. I think I might have already given that one out. Her favorite character on Smash is Yoshi, but particularly the light blue Yoshi. Have you seen Avatar: The Last Airbender? She says yes, every season. Did you serve a mission? She says she served a mission in Seoul, in Korea. And skiing or snowboarding, she says that she likes both, but she's better at skiing.
Oh, cool. I really like those answers. I know a little bit of Korean. I know a little bit of Korean. Asane ho. Kamsahamnida. Yeah. My friend showed me a couple of K-pop groups. One of the groups that I really like is Twice. And BTS, of course.
Sweet.
All right.
Well, anyway, Brock is going to deliberate with Brett and I, and we've already tallied up the points. He's given thumbs up or thumbs down underneath the desk for each answer. Spoiler. And we have everything. No, not yet, Brock. Please keep the microphone on for now. But we're going to go ahead and tally up these answers, and when we come back, the moment will finally be here. So please stick around. Don't go anywhere.
Well, that's just great.
Okay, sorry, that's always frustrating.
It's unbelievably frustrating. What I was saying was there were sparks flying tonight, and love is in the air here at the Mormon Talk studio. I could feel it even from across the room over there. You know, I could tell that there was real chemistry tonight between Brock and some of these contestants, and we want to thank everybody who applied and who called in and gave it their best. You know, it's always a little goofy,
right?
Having your first interaction televised, but you got to commend these brave girls. They really reached out and grabbed it tonight. So, anyway, there's a final round for the three contestants, one from each group, and we will be hosting I believe it's another questionnaire, but this time Brock is in the hot seat. It is Brock who will be answering the questions of the fine young ladies calling in. We are just getting everything set up, so bear with us. Thank you. And
we're going to go ahead and we're going to announce the finalists.
Oh,
is everyone ready to
drum roll?
Is everyone ready to hear who the finalists are? Chloe from round 1, Heidi from group 2, and Deborah, the silent Deborah, from group 3. Sorry, my big head is in the way. So, wonderful. These are our finalists, and our final round is about to commence. This one will be a little bit different. Brock, like Brett was saying, will be in the hot seat. Each contestant will ask Brock 5 questions. And Brock will have his blindfold off and be able to see who made it to the final round and choose his winner. I'm so excited. His love. That I think is that moving too fast, Brock? Sorry. His wonderful lucky winner. Anyway, great. So we're gonna go on and sorry. After they each ask their 5 questions, Brock will ask each 3 final questions of his as well, and then the results will be in. Okay, are you ready for this, everyone? Let's go. I'm ready.
Hi, I'm Brock. I'm 25 from American Fork, Utah. I'm single, returned missionary, looking for someone new in my life. Maybe a friend, maybe a lover. Some things that I like to do for fun is go out and hang out with friends, be able to enjoy the company of friends, especially at a dance party, because you know me, I like to get down and boogie. So I like to play video games, especially Super Smash Bros. And one thing I also love to do is attend the temple with my friends, and after attending the temple, hit Chekarama. A woman should be treated like a queen, because you are her king. You are there to provide for her, be able to watch over her and protect her. So she is your queen, and that's how you should treat them. What I see when it comes to the relationship and the Lord, they should all be unified. Everybody should be focused on each other and be able to love one another. The woman and the husband, wife and husband, they should be able to have their eyes towards Heavenly Father, because we love Him as much as He loves us.
Okay, everyone. Brent.
What?
Oh, gosh, hold on.
Oh, let me take this off.
Brent.
What?
Go. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Brett he didn't realize he was in the shot. That's okay. Sorry, I tried putting the pic of all the finalists up, but for some reason, it got messed up. So let me go ahead and redo that while we wait for our first caller to call in. and that will be Chloe. Goodness, what comes after? Oh, here we go. Our finalists. Behold, Brock. These are your finalists.
Shoot! You good now? Sorry, I tripped over the...
Oh, gosh. Hey.
All right. Well, we're waiting for Chloe first to call in.
All right. Let's do this.
Are you excited, Brock?
I'm nervous because I actually can see them now. I'm like, yeah, I'm so excited. I'm nervous. Hello?
Burrito.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, hello?
Hello.
Hi. Who?
What's up?
Not much. How are you? Who's this?
Doing well.
Chloe?
This is Chloe.
Hi. Hello again.
Hi.
All right.
Glad to be back.
Yeah. I'm glad that you're back too. I'm looking forward to hearing from you again. Let's I believe you have questions for me now, right?
I guess so. I didn't know I was supposed to come up with some, but I can. I'm pretty good at ad-libbing. So,
5 questions.
See, what? 5 questions.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and start out with, what is your dream travel place? Like, where would you love to travel to?
Oh, I would love to travel to like somewhere probably like in the east, like Florida. I would definitely want to visit there. I've always wanted to go to Disney World. I've never been to Disney World, so I'm like, that's probably on the list. And if I want to go outside of the country, I would want to go to either Japan, probably Japan. That would be a lot of fun. I definitely love Japanese food.
Sweet. Nice. Yeah, that gave me an idea for my second question. What is your favorite food? Japanese, like you said, or?
My favorite food has to go with like Italian, such as like pizza, pasta, just pretty much anything Italian is super good.
Nice. I'm on board with that. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff. What's your favorite sport?
Favorite sport? Ooh. I've always liked basketball, but lately I've been getting into a lot of ping pong.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, ping pong is always fun. It's super competitive. Like,
yeah. Well, yeah.
Like, sometimes we'll be playing ping pong, and like, I actually thrown a paddle at Carson before, and I feel really bad.
Oh man, that's funny. Yeah. I can imagine it. I can imagine that. I can get kind of competitive as well, but it's all in good fun, right?
Yeah, of course.
I think I have to ask this question. I think it's very, very important, and it might hinge this whole evening. What is your favorite color?
My favorite color has to be green.
Good answer. Perfect answer, actually.
Okay. That's good to hear.
Let's see. What is your favorite movie?
I either say Star Wars or Lord of the Rings.
Oh dang, that is quite the toss-up. Although I live for Lord of the Rings. Heck yeah.
All right.
Love it. Love that.
Yeah.
All right. Was that how many was that? I think that was 4.
I think that was 4.
That is
Okay.
4 on our
One
count.
last.
Keep going.
All right, uno más.
Uno más. Okay. Well, gosh, I gotta make this count. Do you like cheese?
Cheese?
Yes. Cheese.
It depends, like, if it's on, like, what's it on, or if it's just plain by itself, no. But,
Yeah.
if it's, like, on a pizza, or, like, with pasta, or, like,
Ooh, yeah.
or even cheese and apples, it's pretty good. But plain,
I get you.
I'm sorry, I'm not a huge
Okay,
fan of
all right.
cheese.
I can respect that.
All right.
Alrighty.
I believe that was 5 questions. I'm looking. Thank you for calling in. Actually, do I do the questions now? All right.
Supposed to ask 3 questions.
I have.
You wrote them down beforehand.
Oh, I did. Yeah. Let me get those.
Sweet.
What is your best memory in life?
Best memory in life? Oh my gosh. Got 24 years to pick from. Holy cow. I guess I gotta say I just have the greatest memories growing up with my siblings. I'm a family of 7 kids, so there was a lot of us.
Oh wow.
And I just loved it when we would just sit down and all like watch a movie together. I thought it was just the greatest thing. Even though, we're all focused on the screen, but we're together and doing that. It's all there, because it's a crazy household, so it's nice when we all just kind of are doing the same thing willingly.
Yeah. All right. The next question is, what do you think of me?
Oh man. Well, based off of the things that I have learned about you, I think you're a pretty cool guy. Man, from the initial video that came out to like preview this, I was digging those dance moves. And yeah, I really, really respect that. And yeah, I would love to keep getting to know you. I think you're great.
All right. Last question. What temple would you like to get married in?
Oh man, that's a tough one. Because I do love the Reno Temple, which is my temple. But I also love the Washington, D.C. Temple, because that's the temple that I went to during my mission. So either one of those, or if you have a particularly special temple that you would like, I'm open to it,
Awesome. That sounds great. Yeah, I'm looking. All right. Well, I think those are the questions for me. Yeah, thank you for calling in. Well,
heck yeah.
Yeah, I am so excited. All right. You have a wonderful night.
Say goodbye.
Bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, we're waiting for our next caller. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Is this Heidi?
Hi. Yes, baby.
Hi. All right. How are you? How are you?
Fake. Rock
What?
fake. Rock.
Oh, it's not.
I'm doing good.
It's not Heidi. Hello.
Chicken pizza, chicken pizza, chicken pizza, chicken pizza, chicken pizza.
Just ignore it. Just. We're waiting for Heidi to call in.
Oh.
No, don't answer that.
That's not. We are waiting for Heidi.
Keep talking.
Hello.
Hi, this is Heidi.
Hi, Heidi. Thank you for calling.
Hi, Brock. I'm so excited.
I'm excited too. All right. All right. I believe you have 5 questions for me.
Oh, I wasn't really prepared, so I'm just gonna try and make these up. I hope that's okay.
No worries.
Okay. So, what makes you unique?
Oh man, that's a good question. A lot of things. I think one thing that's definitely unique about me is that I was like growing up, I was known as like just like the one kid who just won't stay out of trouble. Like I was a little troublemaker growing up. Like I was always not like I was always the one who was making so much noise during class, trying to make everybody laugh during primary, and that was just me. I was the one guy who had who really wanted attention from everybody. Yeah, that's pretty unique.
That's really funny. What's something that you want to learn to do?
What do I want to learn to do? I want to learn different languages. I've always wanted to speak different languages, even though I'm really terrible at English. I've always wanted to learn how to learn Spanish, learn Japanese, Korean. I've always wanted to learn those 3 languages.
Yeah, that sounds really hard, but that'd be really cool.
Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun.
Okay. So, my third question is, do you know any good jokes?
For me?
Oh, man. Why did the chicken cross the road?
To get away from KFC?
That's not what I was going to say. The joke that I made up as a kid was the chicken crossed the road so she could get away from her boyfriend, whose name was Temple.
That's funny.
How many questions have I asked? I can't remember.
I believe that was only 2, I believe.
2 on our board.
2.
Okay. What is your favorite place on Earth?
Ooh, favorite place on Earth? Probably home for me. I've always loved to just be at home with my family.
Yeah, I can understand. What was your favorite subject in school?
Ooh, I would have to say math. Like, I was always pretty good at math.
That's really funny because I really hated math. I was really bad at it.
That's funny.
And I think, do I get one more question?
I think one more.
Yeah, one more.
What is your biggest pet peeve?
The word y'all. That's one of my biggest pet peeves, is the word y'all.
Like how people in the South say y'all.
Yep. Yeah, that is a pet peeve.
Yeah, that's all the questions that I can think of. I hope that's okay.
No, that's great. All right, I believe it's my turn to ask you some questions. Are you ready?
I'm trying. I'm a little nervous. Sorry.
Don't be. You'll be fine. All right. What is your best memory of your past?
I think my favorite memory is maybe, being in the kitchen with my mom, and she would teach me how to do things like bake homemade bread, and those were such good memories. I loved doing that for my family, and for my friends.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I like the kitchen sometimes, like baking some stuff in the kitchen too. All right. Next question. What do you think about me?
Well, you seem really nice. And you seem like you have some good dance moves according to your video.
Oh, thanks. Oh, that was it. Oh, last question. What temple would you like to get married in?
Well, I have a lot of family in like on the East Coast, like in the Pittsburgh area. So I would always love to just like visit one of those temples, maybe like Washington D.C. or something. I just think it would be really different.
Okay. Yeah, I always liked the Washington D.C. temple, but yeah, cool. I think it's a great one. I think the last person served their mission in that area, so yeah, I really
cool.
I didn't mention that, and I feel so bad. I'm sorry, Chloe. All right, and I believe that is all the questions that I have. Thank you for calling in, Heidi.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, Deborah's trying to call, but it's not working.
Okay. Do we have the number up on the screen? Can we?
No, she knows the number, Brock. She's just having trouble. She's gonna try and call in through a different phone, I think.
Okay, sounds great. Yeah. Anybody have any questions in the chat that maybe I can answer for them? Kind of like to get to know me a little more. We have an incoming call. Let's see. Hi. Thank you for calling in.
Hi. This is no.
That's not real.
That wasn't Deborah.
This is Deborah right here.
Right here?
Yep.
Hello? Nope. I don't think that was her.
What's going on, guys?
I don't know.
Where's Deborah? Deborah's wasting our time right now.
Hold on.
Should we answer this one?
Yeah, answer it. Yeah.
Hello, Deborah? I don't think that's Deborah.
Okay, answer that one.
Hello?
Hello, this is Deborah.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
Doing good. You don't... Yeah, I believe you have questions for me. Yeah.
Yeah, what's your social security number?
What?
Brock.
No.
It's fake.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
It's Randy. Get Randy out of here.
Randy.
Randy, don't call.
Hold on.
We're waiting for Deborah.
Are we?
Hello. Hold on. Go ahead and answer. That might be her.
Hello?
Hang up on that.
This one?
Hold on. Deborah's gonna call one more time. No, that's not it. She gave the number. Hold on. Jeez.
Dude, if Deborah turned out to be a fake, I'm just gonna go home.
What about the other nice young ladies?
Hold on.
This is not really cool. Like, no. If this turns out to be a fake, you gotta be kidding me.
Chris, that's not it. Here. No. Answer that one. This one's for sure.
Hello?
Hello, this is Deborah.
Hold on. No, just...
Hello, this is Deborah. Hello.
Hang on. Okay, Deborah was Randy. Stop, dude. Hey.
Deborah, you've got 10 seconds.
No, it was Randy. Just ignore it. It doesn't matter. But there's 2 other people.
Yeah.
What do you mean 2 other people? There's 2 other people that already played.
Yeah.
That was literally. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, that was Deborah. Okay, Randy was Deborah. We just got a message about it. Okay, just ignore the Deborah one then.
All right.
Anyway, we're gonna go on a quick.
We're gonna be on a quick break while I decide the winner. We'll be right back.
Deborah was fake, dude. Hold on. We did scream. Hold on. No, yeah. Look. No, check it out. Check it out. It was literally Randy. I don't know, let's... That doesn't matter. I don't know. do you have? Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, okay.
No, Tim, can you give me one? Or no, not the one Brock's sitting on. No.
This one?
No, we're just gonna go with what we're going with. Just okay. Okay. All right, we're gonna go.
What about the one
We're
Chelsea?
gonna.
What about the one Chelsea's sitting on?
We've got to.
Okay.
We've got to get back on because everyone. Is getting. I can't believe this.
Get her off.
I got her off. Don't worry.
Carson, I told you there were too many pictures.
This is so messed up. Hold on. We have to. So we had all three. They're on. Brett, hold on. Sorry, everyone. We're back.
Can you like clean this up a little bit? It's a little.
It's messed up.
It's
messed
You're
up.
all over the place.
It's
nothing.
messed up.
There's people. There we go. There's Heidi. No,
we're putting all three on.
well, don't put Deborah on. She doesn't deserve a spot. Wait, why are we putting all three on? That doesn't make. Okay. Excuse Carson. He's kind of making some mistakes right now.
No, listen. It's supposed to be all of them on display. Sorry, everyone. We're just absolutely totally messed up here. We're going to reveal the thing, but it's okay. It's I'm messing it up. Brock, do you just want to tell everyone who you chose?
Brock, come here and announce the winner.
Wait, let Brock be on camera for this.
Okay.
Brock, no.
Just stay right behind me.
Brett, just stay. Brock, just come in there.
All right. Hello?
You don't have to say hello. We're live on.
Okay, which one of them won?
I have chosen.
Because we had three up. Deborah was on the first one. We had Heidi on the first one. We had Chloe on the other one. Why is only one of them?
Well, first off, I want to say, Randy, that was rude. You hurt my feelings.
Leave it alone. Sorry, not.
It's okay. It's okay. Just relax.
Just announce who won.
Chloe won.
Chloe won? Awesome. Hold on.
Delete her picture. She didn't win.
Hey, it's okay.
I'm so sorry.
But I wish I could choose all of them.
Yes, I'm sure you would, Brock.
Maybe in the future I could go on a date with all of them. Except for you, Deborah.
Okay, the winner was Chloe. So here.
Chloe is the winner. Yeah, I wish I could have chosen everybody. But you, Deborah, not you. I would not have chose you. Yeah, but congrats, Chloe. I'm looking forward to go on this amazing date with you. Yeah. If you want to follow my Instagram.
Well, no, don't worry. We're going to get contact information after
Okay.
the show. But I'm so sorry. I messed everything up. I am red-faced right now. This is embarrassing.
We spent so much time.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and have Chloe, if you want to call in to accept your prize. Hello, Hello, is this Chloe?
That's Chloe?
Hello, this is Chloe.
No, it's not.
Okay, we know Chloe's real. That was Randy, and that was who. That's why that person couldn't call in, but you didn't pick her. You weren't gonna pick her anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah, if Chloe would like to call in, maybe it might help ameliorate the.
Brett's being extremely rude.
So are you.
I'm not being rude.
You know what?
Sorry, I'm just a little uptight right now. I've been a little worked up. It's.
Sorry.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello,
Hi.
this is the real one.
Yay.
I'm
Congrats.
a real girl.
Awesome.
That's
Well,
fantastic.
yeah.
Well, thank you for being sincere, unlike one of the contestants.
Deborah.
Anyway, go ahead and
Definitely.
have a chat with your winner.
Yeah, I just want to say congrats. I really enjoyed your conversations, and you really were just pretty awesome to talk to, and I'm looking forward to spend some time with you on a personal level.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah,
I'm excited too.
yeah. I don't know what we'll be doing for our date, but like I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
We'll just have to plan it out shortly, very soon, and then it's gonna be a lot of fun.
For sure.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Anything you want to share to the chat? You want to say hi to the people on the stream? You want to do a little?
Hello, people. Y'all are the best.
Yeah. Everybody.
I mean, wait, you all.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody, congrats, Chloe, for winning. Thank you for all of those who participated, except for you, Deborah. Yeah, I'm looking. Hopefully, we'll do another one of these in the future.
Hopefully not.
Well, hopefully not. Oh. Oh, nice save. Yeah, hopefully. Well, it could be someone else. Someone else could be our lucky bachelor. Or maybe we'll have a bachelorette on here.
Isn't your sister single?
Awesome.
All right. Well, we'll keep in touch, Chloe. Thank you for your amazing spirit and participation.
Maybe she should message you on Instagram.
Yeah, message me on Instagram, Brock.
I will.
Yeah,
Shortly.
My IG is Brock_N_Richards.
Hi, I'm Brock. I'm 25 from American Fork, Utah. I'm single, returned missionary. Hi, I'm Brock. I'm 25 from American Fork, Utah. I'm single, returned missionary. Looking for someone new in my life. Maybe a friend, maybe a lover. Some things that I like to do for fun is go out and hang out with friends, be able to enjoy the company of friends, especially at the dance party, because you know me, I like to get down and boogie.
Shit. Oh, I'm still here. What's up?
We're gonna end it.
Okay, we are gonna end our stream. Have a good night, everybody. Stay safe. Drive safely.
Thank you for watching Carson's Corner.